I'm here at the hives. It's February the 5th. I'd really like to see how they're doing for food. So I'm probably going to tip them and see which ones are heavy and light. It's going to be a little bit skewed because there's snow on top, so I might clear that off. The other thing I got going for me is I got some evidence here of some bees out front. So you got a few bees here. Another one there. This hive has a bunch of bees here, so that's good. Those two, I'm almost guaranteed have bees in. That's two. This one has a few bees, so that's probably good. This one, there are a couple bees, but then there's also just a bunch of stuff, so the bees might be carrying them out. Let's see if I can. Last time I tried to show you this propolis, but it didn't come out very good. So this time I'm going to see if I can get it for you. Icicles hanging off the doorways. This one also has bees. Good sign. At least there's something alive in there that's coming out. So that's all 5 hives that have bees coming out the front. I've got some fondant that I can put on them if they're light. So I'm going to start with this guy. First, it might be frozen. Oh, that one. Well, not too bad, actually. Hard to tell. I've got all these snow piles on top. And I wonder if it's making a... Now that one feels heavy. That one's the heaviest so far. What to do? Take off a cozy, check one. Maybe check one of the ones that don't have bees in front of it. Questions. It's not getting warmer, so this is pretty much my warmest day for the next week. Decision made. I'm going in. I hear a roar. Okay, being honest, it didn't go super well. I forgot how I left this one. The inner cover didn't have a gap, and all the bees were nicely huddled right up against the hole in the top. I should have taken a quick picture, didn't. I'll show you next time, of course. We're gonna do that one next. Okay, this one is lock on it. Lid. A couple bees up there. Don't really know why. I'm gonna try and lift this one. A lot of dead bees. I don't hear much. I'm pretty sure this one's a bust, unfortunately. So I'm just gonna put it back on, wait for one day, and then go back in it a little further. That one's no problem, lots of bees. This one, problem, gone. This is my meanest hive. I guess it wouldn't kill me if they were gone, but maybe I'll have that opinion if all the other ones are still good. A little bit heartbroken, guys. Another one gone. Check this out. I found my queen. Can you see that with all the green dot? Yeah. She dead. So that's too bad. Number 2, no good. So, true to the way life is, my phone died after inspecting that one, and I had to keep going. So unfortunately, I finished up these 2 without you guys, and they were exciting. So there was bees in both of those. So I am sitting at 3 of 5. So the middle one, which was my strongest colony last year, is dead. This guy, which is my meanest one, is gone, busted. That one's doing great. Just tons of bees. That one seems to be doing fine, and that one also seems to be doing great. The cozies are working. The insulation on the top is kind of evidence of that. They're able to really maintain the heat inside. Not sure what happened to these 2, but we're going to find that out in the future when I go back in there and just kind of dig into them a little bit further. I'm probably going to take what they have left, the stores and the comb. I'm going to probably store them in the freezer and then use them for nukes, or feed them to the bees if they need something else. So when I went into each one, all of the bees were up near the top, which made it a little tricky. You'll notice how, for example, this one is tipped. What ended up happening is when I put the fondant in, I had to put it towards the back and create a gap in the top so that they could get out the hole, because there was just bees all in the hole. So now they can get out the top, get at the fondant, and back down. So I actually had to create a gap in there. Hopefully that's not detrimental. I think it should be fine. So that one's got a little bit of a lean. That one also has a little bit of a lean. The one on the end here, it's the one that has basically a plywood lip, and it has no, or a plywood inner cover, and it has no bee space. So, few things to fix next spring. That's gonna be all for this one. Next time I hope to show you some actual bees.